Today we'll fix together the spam problem for your AOL mail. If you receive hundreds, maybe a couple of thousands of emails per week, do not be worried. There are a lot of ways to stop the spam emails on AOL, and today I will show you 4 main methods to block once for all those spammers. These methods work for me and for a lot more people, and may work for you as well. The last method is also more efficient than the others, so stick to the end and you may learn something new from this video. And also as a bonus, I will show you something extra which you can do once for all, so finally you can have a clean inbox. That being said, let's start all this, shall we? The first method is called flagging. It's a simple one but also very efficient as it sounds. If you mark some emails as a spam, as soon as possible they will be redirected to your spam folder instead of your inbox, and in this way you will keep your inbox clean. Every time you receive an email, mark it as spam as soon as possible as you see it, because if you see it too late you may have 10 of the same emails instead of 1. As an example, let's mark this email from Facebook. If you receive hundreds, maybe a couple of dozens of emails from Facebook, one from Joom here and another one from Sleep Doctor. What you can do is just mark these emails as a spam, and after that you will see a button here at the top which says spam, and if I'll press on it, all those 3 emails were marked as spam, and the next time they will try to send me an email, they will not receive here in my inbox, they will receive instead in my spam section, and in a couple of days they will get deleted. I believe it's a month, and after that they will be automatically deleted. Now let's get into the second method of stopping the spam on AOL, which is blocking. This method is also more efficient than the first one, and with this one the spam emails will not be able to arrive to you, not even into the spam folder. You shouldn't see a single email. If you block the email address which is spamming you, it will not be able to send you any more emails. Basically you will solve the problem from the source. How do you do it? Stick close to this one. So let's pick one in this situation. I don't know, this one, I don't even know from who this email is. However, what you have to do, just open the email, and after that you will see here at the top their email address. This is the email, the sender email address. What we have to do, let's copy their email address, the person that is spamming you. Hold the left click, and after that right click on it and press on copy. In this way you just copied their email address. You can also use some paper and a pen, and after that let's go inside the settings. You'll find settings here in the top right, then down you can find more settings, and a new menu just pop up. At security and privacy, it's something very important. You can find block addresses. Let's read what these settings will do. You will not receive messages from the addresses listed below. The sender will not be notified. What that means? Well, if we try to add an email address here, we can right click and paste the email that we just copied earlier. If we press on save, we just blocked an email address, and they will not be notified that we blocked them, and also will not receive any more emails from them, not even in the spam folder. And that's extremely beautiful, and you can do that as many times as you want. Just type here all the emails that are spamming you, this one from Yahoo, and we can add another one. Type here all the emails that are spamming you, and after that you'll receive less emails and your inbox will not be full. If you want to delete an email from here, you can just press on this trash bin icon, and in this way you unblocked somebody. Getting into the third method, if you're the kind of person who likes privacy, this one is for you. There is an option inside the settings of AOL Mail which, once turned on, blocks every possible stranger who is trying to send you an email, with the exception of the people who are in your contact list. Here at security and privacy, where we are, we can find another settings which is called block all sender except contacts. What this means, let's read it together. Only accept messages from senders in your contact list. You will not receive messages from senders who are not in your contact list. The sender will not be notified. If you are expecting messages from a specific sender, be sure to add their email address to contact. So what that does, basically AOL Mail will block everybody who will try to send you an email, with the exception of your contact list, so you can't receive any more emails from strangers. Here on the main page of AOL we can find contacts, and here you can locate everybody which is in your contact list. If you want to add somebody, you will find here this plus button with a person, and if you fill this with this information, with their information, a phone number, not really necessary, but the most important stuff, just add their email address here. Let's try to add one at yahoo.com. I don't even know if this one exists. Okay, and press on save, and I just added somebody in my contact list. And with that setting turned on from earlier, we just block everybody with the exception of our contact list. And the fourth and the last method is to create a filter. With this method, I'm sure I showed you every possible way how to block spam on AOL Mail. If anybody knows a better way than me, it's free to leave that right in the comments, but for me, I really don't know, in my opinion, any better method than what I showed you so far. So the last method is to create a junk filter. Let's try to set up one together. First, let's try to find somebody who is spamming us. As an example, this one from Joom, a lot of emails from Joom. Once you are on the mail, I like you to have a look on the left at the folders. If you don't have a junk email folder like mine, you can create one by pressing on this plus button and you can name it junk. Then you can press on enter, but I already have one, so I will just delete this one. Once you have a folder named junk and you have an email from somebody who you want to receive their email into the junk folder, press on these three dots from the above. After that, you'll see filter messages like this, and add a filter, always move messages from no reply okay from Joom to this folder, and let's select the junk emails folder and press on save. And from now on, you can also mark every email from who you don't want to receive anymore to reach the junk folder. Let's try to do the same thing with the Sleep Doctor email. Again, three dots, filter messages like this, and junk. Okay, save, new email. Next one, I don't know who this is. Again, three dots, filter messages like this, junk, save. And if you want to delete the filter by any chance, you'll find the settings here top right, more settings again, and let's go at filters. And as you can see, I have all the three filters that I created earlier. If you want to delete one, just select which email you want to delete and you can press on that trash bin icon and press on delete. If you want to add somebody else to this specific filter to go together into the junk folder, here is the sender email address. Let's try to add somebody else. If you haven't received their email but you know their email, you can simply type it here. You can add as many emails as you want. I can add another one from Gmail. And after I'm done typing, I can press on save, and if we have a look, all the emails are right here. There is an extra method I wouldn't call it that this way, because not every email include that one. As an example, let's see, press on this one from Joom again. Oh my god, too many emails from Joom. I know. Imagine being me for a day with all these emails from Joom. I'm going insane. So back to the business. Now, do you see this button right here which says unsubscribe? Well, I can simply press on this button, and what it says, subscribe from their email address. We will send an unsubscribe request to the sender. You may continue to receive emails from the sender until they remove you from their list. And I can press on unsubscribe. Basically, I shouldn't receive emails from now on, but it's up to their management from now on. And also, not every emails include this button here. Some emails have the same button here at the bottom. Yes, exactly what I told you. You received this email because you subscribed to the news. I don't remember that. And promotion messages from Joom are subscribed here. The same thing, but you are no unsubscribe. Okay, anyway, not every email include that unsubscribe button, and this is why I didn't include this method to the official methods. I hope you understand me. So these four methods are the most efficient ways, in my opinion, how to stop the spam on AOL Mail. I really hope I help you, and I hope you have a great day from wherever you're watching right now.